that we do not have the subject matter committee members here.
You can said it in context.
I'm
said that in context.
Mr. Chairman,
you don't have the floor, Honorable Brian Achampong. So on this note, what I intend doing is that if there is a point of order, I will give room for a response to the point of order. I do not expect a point of order being taken to the response or the clarification that I am making. So in my humble view, you are out of order. I want to give the floor to the minority leader to proceed, taking a cue from the objection raised. Well, honorable members, he has not responded, so he should be given the opportunity to respond, so that if there is a need to give a ruling, I'll proceed to give the ruling accordingly.
Thank you, Chairman.
You are out of order.
In responding to the objection by my respected colleague, Honorable Muhammad Yariga, I shall first lay the foundation of the issue I was raising, and I shall catapult him into giving him a reasoned response, which response I believe, Mr. Chair, will lead to you dismissing his objection. Mr. Chair, the Supreme Court, speaking through His Lordship Courting,
Honorable Minority Leader, Honorable Minority Leader, the entire House is expecting me to give a ruling on the point of order raised, having listened to both sides. So if you want something to add to the point of order being raised, you are entitled to do so. Else, let me deliver a ruling on the issue.
Somebody raised
Chairman,
the order you want to add.
Chairman, with respect, he raised a point of order against me. And I've told you that with your leave, I shall respond. And I will lay a foundation to my response to enable you appropriately determine the matter. And I believe that if that is done, the entire committee will know that his objection was indeed not founded on any law. In relying on the Supreme Court decision, which decision I have already quoted, and the Supreme Court, speaking through my Lord Kote, paragraph 3.7, all the way to paragraph 4. I read, the Republic of Ghana is the sole majority or significant shareholder in a number of companies. These include Ghana Airport Company Limited, GCB Limited.
Honorable Minority Leader, the point of order for consideration is that Order 267 is clear. When a matter is referred to a committee, the committee must confine itself to the matter before the committee. The issue that you are raising relating to a Supreme Court judgment doesn't relate to the matter referred to the committee. So what the committee will have to consider is whether or not, having regard to the nominee before us, the issue that you are raising relates to that subject matter. Because the referral is for us to vet the nominee The issue you are raising has to do with the appointment of chief executives. So, if you want to respond, honorable members, order. Honorable members, can you listen to the chair in silence? So, your response to the point of order,
Chairman, you need to allow the leader to speak.
You take into consideration.
Chairman, you need to allow the leader to speak. I mean, it's total disagreement with you. Chairman, no. I'm not disrespecting you. I will not. Allow the man to make his point. Let him speak. Let him speak. We were here, we observed.
We were not recognized.
I am not a first timer on this committee.
You were not
We
recognized.
observe what you did. We observe what you did. We observe what Honorable Atukpo did. To make this point. These are introductory remarks. These are just introductory remarks. And you can't tolerate it. You can't take it. Introductory remarks, you can't take it.
You are not respecting the chair.
Kofi, have you been recognized?
Respect the chair.
Kofi, have you been recognized?
I'm not Kofi Boy. I respect the chair. You know it. You know I respect the chair.
But is it deliberate to come and prostrate the reporter? Is it deliberate? Let's know
Honorable
whether it's
member,
deliberate.
honorable members, as the chair of the committee, a point of order has been raised within the meaning of our own standing orders. I'm therefore calling for a response in line with the points being raised.
Speaker, allow the man to finish.
I won't be
The
surprised.
Republic of
I
Ghana
won't be surprised.
is a sole majority significant shareholder
Have you ruled on the matter?
in a number of companies.
Honorable
These
members,
include Ghana Airport Limited.
honorable members, it appears the ranking member is not taking the guidance provided. The guidance is to the effect that a point of order has been raised to a specific issue supported by our own standing orders. I am not aware of this particular standing orders being waived.
And we also allow you to proceed.
I am looking for a response to the point of order. But if he insists on going on without responding specifically to that particular issue, honorable members, this is my ruling.
Chairman, Honorable Chairman, Honorable Chairman,
You have the floor.
Honorable Chairman, with the greatest respect, I am as human as you are. The honorable member who raised the objection against me, as we are told, is going to be our new leader. He and I are going to work together. He knows as a matter of fact.
Oh, nobody has communicated that to you that it's going to be.
Very well, then I withdraw that.
Yes, withdraw it.
That's okay, that's all right, no problem. With the
Nobody has
greatest,
communicated.
that's okay.
You don't know, is it?
That's all right, that's all right.
Same as the secretary
No
to the
problem.
council.
Chairman, I was giving my opening remarks. He's raised an objection to an aspect of the submission contained in my opening remarks. I am responding to him. My response to his objection is as of right. The chair must listen in silence to my response and thereafter make a ruling. Indeed, the chair must listen. The chair must listen to my response. Mr. Chair, there's something that is very clear. When Honorable Ayerega had the opportunity, we all went quiet. My side, not a single soul opened his mouth because we felt he was raising a point that would require us to respond. We kept quiet. It is our turn to speak. We should be allowed to make our point. I'm responding to his point of order, and I've said I shall rely on a Supreme Court ruling to lay the foundation and use that to catapult the actual response. And so I should be allowed. And I have quoted the law, and I'm relying on the paragraph. Let me finish reading.
Relevant.
When I finish, yes, don't worry.
It's not relevant today.
Who did I want to determine?
So let me I need to finish. So the Republic of Ghana is the sole majority or significant shareholder in a number of companies. These include the Ghana Airport Company Limited, GCB Bank Limited, Coil Limited, State Housing Company Limited, and National Investment Bank Limited. These are not statutory boards or corporations. They are limited liability companies incorporated under the Companies Act. Some are listed on the stock exchange. Upon purposive interpretation
I recognize
of
Honorable
Section 14 of Act
on
845.
a point of order.
Oh, when I'm responding to a point of order, Chairman, wait. Chairman, you are Chairman. Chairman, you are a man of I am responding to a point of order.
The deliberations this morning must be centered around our mandate. And our mandate this morning is to get the Minister for Works and House nominee and all questions that is coming from the minority or the ranking member must be related to roles relevant to roles and Harrows. And so, Chairman, I'm calling on you to rule respectfully, rule the ranking member that is completely out of order.
Let him finish his response.
Well, I believe the issue being raised by the Deputy Majority Leader is on point of relevance. I would urge the ranking member to take it into consideration in his response.
Yes, very well. Thank you very much, Chairman. I continue. Some are listed on the Ghana Stock Exchange. Upon purposive interpretation of Section 14 of Act 845, we hold that members of the governing boards of these companies and chief executives are not affected by Section 14 of Act 845. Members of the board and chief executives of such companies shall only be removed in accordance with the articles of incorporation of the company and the Companies Act 1960. Section 14 and Section 14
are you on point of order?
Governing bodies.
Chairman.
On point of information, or you want to interrupt?
Reply to the point of order.
Chairman, I come on a point of order.
Very well.
I'm responding to a point.
Your interruption is let's accommodate.
Okay, no problem. I will accommodate.
Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, we have traveled this road before.
Which road?
This road.
This will not be the first time we vet a nominee.
It's a beaten path.
This will not be the end. Mr. Chairman, at all times, we are guided by our standing orders. Our standing orders on this matter is so clear. Mr. Chairman, the orders of this House is clear that any time a committee, a matter has been referred to a committee, the committee must concentrate and deal with the matter before the committee. The minority leader is bringing in matters that relate to appointment and dismissal of chief executives. It has nothing to do with the matter before us. Mr. Chairman, this cannot be tolerated. This cannot be tolerated. The majority leader, the minority leader can at all times address the media or use other tools available to him as the minority leader to address his concerns.
Like he does.
But he cannot use this platform to address matters that are irrelevant to what is before us. What he's talking about, Mr. Chairman, is irrelevant to the matter before us. And so we cannot entertain it. The chairman, I urge you to rule him completely out of order. He is out of order. Please rule him out and let's deal with the matter before us. Rule him out because what the matter before us has nothing to do with what he's asking or what he's reading. There are other tools he can use. Parliament will be sitting tomorrow. He can come in the form of a statement or whatever you want to do. But as we sit here, we are here to vet the minister responsible for roads. The minister responsible for roads. Let's deal with the matter. The man has been sitting here for how long? For 1 hour, dealing with preliminary issues. This is not the part of the chairman. The chairman, be strong and do your job.
Honorable members, I will recognize you. Honorable members, Honorable Brian Achampong, with all due respect, you are not a subject matter committee member for the appointment committee in relation to roads and highways. Therefore, you do not have the right and you cannot be given the platform to speak. I am told by the list provided by the whip to the effect that you should be recognized as a subject matter committee member for agri. And I'm exactly going to give you the floor when you get to the vetting of agri. The composition of the appointment committee is by standing order 217. It is clear that the committee is made up of 11 members and the committee should be assisted by leadership of the subject matter committee. So once the minister designate before us is for roads and highways, the list submitted to me by the minority side to be the subject matter committee leadership members is what I am going to go by. That is why I have not given the floor to Muntala Mohammed to speak. Thank you very much. So all the other members should take notes accordingly. Honorable Deputy Minority Leader.
All right, thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'm very happy that our honorable leader, the outgoing leader of the majority side, mentioned the fact that the issues that are being raised relates to appointment of the chief executives and everybody. Our committee's name is appointment committee.
And so what? Of chief executives?
No, let me
chief executives.
that we need to let people know what the preliminary issues that is and it should be given if there are some flaws in appointment. I think that one we should listen to.
Highways. Chief executive.
I recognize Honorable
Chairman, thank you very much. Chairman, first of all, there's no of this house that demands that the ranking member to the appointment committee must necessarily and willingly deliver an opening remark. It is not binding at all times.
He was invited.
So if the invitation is a courtesy,
yes.
If he continues to abuse the courtesy, it has to be withdrawn. And he's aggressively abusing this courtesy in a very prolonged manner. So I suggest that that courtesy be withdrawn. So we deal with the matter at hand. If he gets his turn to ask questions, he could frame the issues he's raising in the form of a question directed at the nominee. If the nominee is minded, he will respond. If it's not, he may not answer.
It has always been a practice of this.
Look, in Boyfio versus NTA,
you're also citing an authority.
where a procedure is provided for a thing to be done, it is that procedure that must be applied.
You're also citing an authority.
He's using the wrong forum to deal with the matter that he thinks strongly about. They should go to court. This is not the forum convenient. With all due respect, Mr. Chairman.
The subject matter.
Let me hear from the ranking member on rules and highways.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Mr. Chairman, well, this is my first time joining the committee for the vetting of the nominee. I don't want to think and I don't want to believe that this is exactly what happens when the committee meets to vet. I believe all of us are members of parliament, and at a point in time we have to accommodate each other. I've seen the back and forth. We're spending almost an hour going back and forth. I would suggest it's your ranking. He is deputizing you. Just give him whether he's assisting, whether he's deputizing or assisting him. That is the ranking. He's a very important member of the committee. And I will plead with you, Mr. Chairman. It is 5 minutes, 10 minutes. We have been raising point of order back and forth on this matter. Just give him 5 minutes to wrap up. Let's move on.
Well, honorable members, I have listened to all of you, and I'm inclined to say that it is child learning. When a procedure is set down for a right to be exercised, it is that procedure alone that must be used in exercising the right. He mentioned the case of Boyfio versus NTSC. I want to add the principles established in the case of Ashcram versus Karam. It is also true that when a matter is referred to the committee must limit itself to the referrer. The referrer to the appointment committee has nothing to do with the appointment of chief executives. I believe it is for a stated reason that the framers of the Constitution does not allow chief executives to be vetted by Parliament. It is for a stated reason that our standing orders do not allow vetting of the chief executives. So any issue relating to the appointment of chief executives, it is not a matter for consideration by the appointment committee. I would therefore urge upon the ranking member not to introduce any matter which is not within the ambit of the appointment committee. Let's limit ourselves to the referral by the Speaker of Parliament, and we can make progress. Any matter which is not within the ambit of the appointment committee is hereby ruled out of order.
Chairman.
Honorable ranking and minority leader, please conclude.
Chairman. Chairman, I am happy that you have referred to some Supreme Court rulings, and my respected colleague Roxanne De Flamapo also referred to a Supreme Court decision in his submission. I will therefore rely on the same right to proceed in my response to the objection you gave by relying on the Supreme Court
Honorable Ranking.
that I was reading.
Honorable Ranking.
Chairman.
Honorable Ranking Member. I believed my ruling is loud and clear. So limit yourself, Chairman, to the mandate of the committee, please, with all due respect.
Paragraph 3.8. The Constitution establishes a number of governing bodies for public services.
Honorable Minority Leader,
Please include.
You are again out of order.
Mr. Chairman, can I ask my question?
Honorable Minority Leader, you are out of order. Honorable members, can we proceed?
Chairman.
Honorable members, can we proceed?
Chairman.
Honorable members, you cannot ask your members to on the mic.
Chairman.
Honorable members, let's proceed.
Chairman.
I would call on Honorable Mahama Shaibu to start his question.
Chairman.
Thank you very much.
Chairman.
Chairman, I have objections. Chairman.
Thank you very much,
Chairman, I object.
Honorable nominee.
Chairman, I object to the conduct.
Congratulations, Honorable nominee.
Honorable Chairman, we cannot go.
Honorable nominee.
We cannot go on.
Congratulations.
This way.
One more time.
No. Don't do this too. Chairman, no. You can't do this. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. No, it's not going to happen.
I've looked through your CV.
It's not going to happen.
The question of competence.
It's not going to happen.
It's not in doubt.
I've accorded you every courtesy.
Honorable nominee.
We've accorded you every courtesy.
May you listen to me?
We've accorded you every
Honorable
courtesy.
nominee, the former roads minister.
Chairman, we have accorded every courtesy. Your approach is not what we had agreed on.
And he said that
yes,
the NDC government had left behind 1 point. Honorable members, I intend to suspend the sitting for 5 minutes.
Thank you.
Got into a place where I respect you. Stop. I respect you. Stop. I beg you, stop. I respect you. Stop. Don't come and sit here and behave. If you know why you keep on saying I'm going to say stop. You can't escape. Stop.
I'm picking it from here.
This micro minority.
Oh,
Go back.
They should leave.
Before when they leave. When these people leave, they leave and then you get to people. So now, before.
If they don't want, they should walk out. They should be careful. Don't want to call them back. One is mini, not mini,
It's